with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Mount Carmel area. Welcome to MCA Live. I'm your anchor today, Nick Troutman.
And I'm Denny Ray Reno. And here's today's news. Today is Monday, April 1st, day 3. Happy April Fool's Day. The Helen Kubacki Nursing Scholarship applications for seniors are due to the guidance office today. A junior high girls soccer club is being formed. Sign-ups are in the athletic office. Senior chorus will meet on Mondays and Fridays during homeroom. Grades 8 through 12 are welcome. Color Guard sign-ups for next school year are now in the office and the band room. All staff who purchased an Autism Awareness shirt should wear it tomorrow for Autism Awareness Day, but no jeans. It is not a dress down day. And here's today's news.
To celebrate the big game, Nick Troutman, Mr. Forthman, created the largest hoagie ever to come out of Hollywood's Pizza Kitchen. Wasn't really sure what the game was, but I knew it was going to be a big game and I needed even a bigger hoagie to celebrate. To truly create the perfect sub, I reached out to assistant chef Mr. Cunningham for help. Since Chef Cunningham had vast knowledge coming straight out of Philly and plenty of sandwich experience from working at a deli in high school years, I had assembled one of the greatest sandwich making teams of all times. The sub had to have a custom double panned loaf bake to hold all the ingredients, and the meat portion consisted of several meats, some of which that included homemade meats such as capricola and prosciutto. We layered all the items meticulously to make sure the consistency and texture was perfect for every bite. After sharing the 5-foot masterpiece with family and friends, Chef Forspring and Chef Cunningham chalked the day up as a huge win.
If you claim your bracket is still not busted, you're lying. While this year's men's college basketball tournament started out slow, this weekend's Sweet 16 and Elite 8 games did not disappoint. The Virginia Cavaliers, Auburn Tigers, Texas Tech Red Raiders, and Michigan State Spartans are now the only teams left standing and will advance to this year's Final Four in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Saturday's early game will feature Virginia and Auburn in a true clash of styles. Auburn, this year's Cinderella story, plays at a high tempo and relies on a three-point shot. A sharp contrast from Virginia, the only #1 seed left, who plays a half-court game with the slowest pace in the country. In my opinion, time runs out on Cinderella and Virginia advances to the national championship on Monday night. Tip-off is set for 6:09 p.m. The late game features the best defensive team in America in Texas Tech versus the well-balanced and always well-coached Michigan State team. My platinum pick for the weekend is Texas Tech in the upset to advance to the final. If Virginia and Texas Tech do meet up in a championship, you are going to want to take the under. On paper, it looks like a very slow, methodical defensive game. My pick to win this year's championship and play one shining moment is Virginia, but who knows? On Saturday, the varsity boys baseball team played Loyalsock in their first game of the season and won 9-5. They play tonight at Warrior Run starting at 4:30. Thanks for having me, WKMC. Don't forget to sign up for football and go Big Red.
In honor of April Fool's Day, the MCA Live reporters have found some fun April Fool's Day facts. April Fool's Day is believed to be dated back to the 16th century. Fun fact, in the early 1950s, the BBC News Company ran a segment about a spaghetti harvest in Switzerland. And in 1996, Taco Bell ran a full-page ad in several major newspapers claiming it had purchased the Liberty Bell, renaming it the Taco Liberty Bell. And another fast food prank occurred 2 years later in 1998 when Burger King announced its limited edition left-handed Whopper. That day, people took a trip to the establishment only to become disappointed when they found out it was just a prank. My personal favorite prank happened in my very own house. I set all the clocks ahead only a couple of hours. When my husband's work alarm went off, he got up, made coffee, and prepared to come to school, still clueless that it was only 2 o'clock in the morning. Needless to say, it was one of the greatest April Fool's Days I've ever been a part of. And now for lunch.
Today's lunch will be a beef gyro with lettuce, tomato, sauce, steamed broccoli, assorted peaches, milk, etc.
And for breakfast tomorrow, scrambled eggs and cheese with toast, whole grain cereal with toast, assorted bagels, and chilled juice or fruit and low-fat milk.
That's all for today, MCA.
Have a great April Fool's Day.
Look out for some tricks and fools. And I want to take this opportunity to thank the hair and makeup department here at WKMC. They did an excellent job on my co-anchor today. Thanks, guys.